go. What a start from Dudek. Nails it. He gets to the first turn. Michael Jensen's there as well. He's trying to get in the action. But I tell you what, right now, Michael Jensen and Neil Madsen. Oh, he goes down. Madsen pushes Dudek. Drama in the qualifier. The red lights are going to come on. Oh, it was close going into turn 3, Chris.
Yeah, we're going to have to see that one again. Very, very
had
close.
No option but to put the red lights on. Leon Madsen squeezing up the inside. There was no doubt there was contact and danger for Madsen. I fear for Leon Madsen here.
Well, the result hinges on this decision.
Indeed it does. Because if Madsen is excluded, then Poland are almost guaranteed to go through.
Yeah, Madsen's in white there, doesn't make the start. That's Dudek that hits the front there. Michael Jensen's in yellow now. You see Madsen on the inside. Very, very tight going into the corner. That angle we can't really tell, but I've got to think...
Dudek had nowhere to go.
No, he didn't. I've got to think there was contact.
Oh, there was.
Very narrow down the
with
track.
Jensen coming across, Leon Madsen up the inside, he couldn't get out of the way either way.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the referee here.
This is a really big call. Championship, gold medals on the line. Madsen suggesting that Jensen squeezed up. Massive decision.
And we're going to see a different angle here. Right, Madsen in white, up the inside.
That's the same
Very
angle.
narrow, yeah.
Same angle.
I mean, loads of contact. It's gone down. I fear for Madsen here. I really do.
I think Madsen's going to be excluded.
Yeah.
There. Oh, mate, he's gone.
It's a little bit unfortunate for Madsen because Dudek's actually got off the gas because he's had to, because of the track in front of him. Michael Jensen.
Madsen's out. That's it. That's the big decision here tonight. And it's a huge relief for Poland, no doubt about that. Frustration for Leon Madsen and Denmark. They've ridden so well tonight. Got the better of Poland in Heat 20. But in Heat 22, Leon Madsen is thrown out of the race.
Yeah, right decision, but tough on the Danes. They were doing so well, weren't they? They'd worked that first turn.
For the first time in the Speedway of Nations, have had a bit of good fortune.
Yeah, they normally have bad luck.
There haven't been competition at all. And for Bartosz Marslik and Patrick Dudek, they just need to finish in second and third.
They've both got to finish.
They've got to finish. Dudek just getting up. Is he all right? Let's hope he's okay. They've got Piotr Pawlicki in the background. Might be the ideal for Pawlicki to come in now at this late stage, but Nicky Pedersen, clearly, the Danes will feel aggrieved, no doubt about that. And the frustration clear to be shown. Leon Madsen has ridden so well tonight. And Patrick Dudek making his way back to the pit area.
I have to say, I do feel for Denmark there.
Far from ideal, that was a tough one.
Dudek was slightly off the gas because there was no room going into the corner with Michael Jensen ahead of him. It's just a catalogue of things, and Madsen was the man on the inside.
Family Dudek there, his mum and dad. And they will be proud of their man with the way he's ridden this year. He certainly has done. He's holding his wrist, so that's a bit of concern. And that will be a big call for Rafał Dobrocki. Not so much now, because Pawlicki will have the luxury of just being able to make sure he finishes the race. And they'll be in the final. But for Patrick Dudek, that looks like there's an injury that he sustained that, well, will it prevent him from riding again tonight?
He's holding, looks like he's holding a bandage or something on a finger, maybe.
Maybe he's got a cut or something like that. That'll need to be bandaged up, but for Bartosz Marslik, he's ready, he's got his helmet on. Will it be Pawlicki? Will it be Dudek? Tense times, got the computer out when the pressure's on, get the laptop out, that'll fix the problem. That's for sure. I said that he's using the ignition box. He doesn't generally use that, but tonight he's ridden really well with it. And I'll tell you what, Brady Kurtz has been using that throughout the season. Just sense maybe they feel maybe there's something in it.
Yeah, I mean, the big difference between those two this year, apart from the obvious, the 1 point, has been the starts. Brady Kurtz has been much more consistent from the start.
So a bit of laptop action going on just before the most important race up to this point. What are you going to do? Brian Karger's invention it was, the Danish engine tuner. What's going on here? Furious action. Is it Pavlicki? Don't think it is. Looks like Pavlicki's there. He's not getting ready. It's all about Dudek. All about Dudek. And the second bike has been pulled out. Dramatic scenes down in the pits. Wow, doesn't get any more tense than this. Well, you couldn't script this. Cameraman right in the thick of the action. Bartosz Marslik, only 90 seconds once the referee is instructed. But fair play, Dudek. Clearly not feeling 100%, but he's going to get back out there. Gates open, they're back out on track. Second time of asking. Gotta love it. The drama of sport sometimes, just sensational. Rain coming down, it's freezing cold. 2 races to go to determine the outcome of tonight. Dudek clearly knocked about after that. You can see he's shaking his left hand. Second time of asking. The grand final qualifier. Leon Madsen's out. Michael Jepsen-Jensen is still out there. He's in yellow. Smarslik and Dudek in red and blue. Smarslik and Dudek just need to finish in second and third, and they'll go through to the final. Bit of an anti-climax, certainly. Denmark will feel aggrieved. They won't agree with it. Patrick Dudek on his spare bike here. He'll still go from the inside gate. Tough one for the referee. Got a feel for it, but tough. Somebody was going, and Dudek had no choice. He was just the meat in the sandwich.
Yeah, he had to get off the gas. Leon Madsen was fully committed to the inside run, so got a feel for the Danes.
So it's some. Patrick Dudek with the injury to his left hand. It's his clutch hand, so he'll let it go a bit quicker. Go on, hang on to him. I'll tell you what, he's made a lovely start. Yeah. He's going to get to the first turn, and Bartosz Marslik, the world champion, right alongside him. Michael Jepsen round the outside. Can he find a way through? He's trying very hard. He's coming round the outside. Bartosz Marslik under pressure. Michael Jepsen-Jensen. That's stunning from Jepsen-Jensen. Not going to be enough, but fair play to him. Didn't throw the towel in. Oh my goodness, he's wide. Yeah, but Michael Jepsen-Jensen, that's a smashing ride.
He had to do it, because if one of these guys break down, then that 4 points will obviously be vital. So, you've got to go out there, you've got to win the race, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Yep, absolutely right. And right now, Michael Jepsen-Jensen doing all he can. Very well, point well made, Chris. And there's no doubt that he can do no more. Dudek cruising in second place, and Smarslik back in third. It's looking like it's going to be an Australia-Poland shootout. Many people fancied that scenario, and as it turns out, that's exactly what we're going to get. Denmark pick up the bronze medal. They've got a medal. They'll be feeling it's the wrong colour. They were looking set, having got the better of Poland in heat number 20, but they were going to go all the way tonight. But that bit of drama with the exclusion to Madsen, it's not to be. 5 points for Dudek and Smarslik. They're through, they're in the final. Michael Jepsen-Jensen doing all he could, roaring around the outside. He wins the race, but because he was on his own, just was not quite enough.